Dear Patriots, before the news starts, please subscribe to our patriotic channel by clicking the subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up to this video. Don't forget to leave your opinion below in the comments section. Share the news on Facebook and Twitter so you friends see it. Thank you.
Comey's secret Twitter uncovered, see what he's hiding inside. James Comey's secret Twitter account has been officially confirmed by a close friend of the former FBI chief, according to a Fox News report. Speculation about the ownership of that Project Exile, which has since been renamed at former BU, has swirled for months. When an online sleuth connected the account to Comey, the account posted a meme of Will Farrel saying, "Actually, I'm not even mad. That's amazing." But there was no confirmation. In the months since, several photos have been posted by the account, none of which revealed the account's identity. The latest photo, however, seems to confirm James Comey's ownership of the account. The innocent caption of this photo reveals a terrifying truth many may have forgotten about. While Comey has been mostly quiet lately, he was offered a multi-million-dollar book deal in August. That's likely what he's busy writing, and that's bad news for Donald Trump. If he intends to retaliate against the president, a blockbuster book would be the way to do it. That's what his pal Hillary Clinton did. In the meantime, however, he's still hiding behind a nonsense Twitter handle and the name Reinhold Niebuhr. Comment "Stop hiding" and share to expose Comey's secret Twitter for the world to see. We can't let his account go unseen. Melania just surprised an entire middle school and the reason is heartbreaking. Melania Trump and Secretary of Education Betsy DeVos surprised students in Michigan with a surprise visit today, and the First Lady showed up with a purpose. Melania wants to end the heartbreaking practice of bullying across the country. Find a new friend, Melania said, and eat lunch with that new friend. Ask them what they like, what their hobbies are. If done right, Melania claimed that everyone would finally feel included. The First Lady has opened up about her own personal experience with bullying in the past, and now she's trying to spread the lessons she made along the way. According to the local ABC station, Melania's visit kicked off her week of inclusion. Melania's surprise visit shows why she's becoming so popular as First Lady. Previous First Ladies' pet projects have been divisive, like Michelle Obama's disgusting school lunch initiative, but everyone can get behind inclusiveness. Let's show our support by commenting "We love Melania" in the comments and sharing her good work. She deserves all the praise we can give her. She's fantastic. Newt Gingrich just let everyone in on Trump's little secret and made every Democrat cry. Former Speaker of the House and regular Trump defender Newt Gingrich got on Fox News Monday to talk about President Trump's biggest accomplishments so far. One interesting fact that people tend to forget about is the huge number of conservative judges President Trump has been able to nominate to the judiciary, not even including Supreme Court Justice Neil Gorsuch. Here's what Gingrich said. In a little while, another year or two, lots of reasonable people are going to start saying they don't quite like some of his style, but he, Donald Trump, is really effective. You look at the conservative judges, he and McConnell have collaborated, they've had twice as many judges approved so far as Obama got in the same length of time, and they are conservative, and they are on average 8 or 9 years younger than the Obama judges. That's right, folks. President Trump's judges are nearly a decade younger than Obama's. That means on average they're going to be around for a whole lot longer. You do not hear about this so much in the news because these nominations happen without much fanfare and the mainstream media probably absolutely hates it. As Gingrich said, he's shaping the next generation of the judiciary. All these things are happening in a methodical way. Love what Trump's doing for the U.S. judiciary? Share it everywhere. HD Real Clear Politics. Sarah Sanders shuts down April Ryan, makes her admit great thing Trump did for African American community Obama couldn't. Sarah Huckabee Sanders continues to impress. She has a hard job and the liberal media never sees her sweat. But believe me, the job is high pressure and the stakes couldn't be bigger. Just because Sarah handles it with so much grace doesn't mean it is easy. Many have tried and most have failed to keep the jackals and he media in line. Who can forget, well, the liberal media has, how Obama treated the press. He charged more leakers and went after more journalists in 8 years than Trump could ever do if he wanted to. And nary a word from our impartial media, except when Trump tells them to be careful. A worse double standard has not existed in the history of American politics. As the Washington Examiner reported, Sarah Sanders went into the Lion's Den at George Washington University to speak on a panel about Trump's first year. A few members of the media were on the panel with Sanders. Glenn Thrush of the New York Times, with whom Trump has a love-hate relationship, and the always obnoxious April Ryan. Sarah began. "We are making a lot of progress, maybe not as fast as certainly the president wants, and I think not as fast as America wants. One of the reasons Donald Trump is president is that there is such a frustration with Washington. The biggest negative would be Congress' inability to do their job. You've got a few people that are holding up a lot of progress." Correct. Congress is almost as bad as the media. Enter April Ryan. She went after Sanders for how Trump is treating the NFL players, a losing argument if ever there was, before saying Trump has done anything for urban America. When it comes to issues of urban America, the jury's still out, but it doesn't look good right now. To which Saran calmly, and with poise the grace of a professional poker player, shot back that Trump's school choice policy, a huge reversal from Obama's failures, is very popular with the African American community and having a huge positive impact. That's true, April seethed through clenched teeth, knowing the game was up. Knowing Sanders just exposed how Trump was actually helping these communities while Obama just talked about it. Obama talked and got the minority vote but never delivered. Trump delivers, just doesn't talk as politically correct as Obama, and sadly no one can tell the difference. Because reporters like April Ryan never report it. Let's hope she tells her viewers what she just admitted to Sarah Sanders so they get the real truth about Trump, and he is doing more for the African American community than Obama, who forgot about them as soon as he won. Share if you agree. Right as Melania walked into a middle school, these kids did something unbelievable. Melania Trump really has a heart of gold. The First Lady visited a Michigan middle school with Secretary of Education Betsy DeVos on Monday to speak out against bullying. Melania made remarks to students both in one of the school's classrooms. "I always believe that you need to treat each other with respect and kindness and compassion, but also stay true to yourself. Just listen to your heart, but be yourself." And later she helped promote the school's No One Eats Alone initiative, saying, "Ask them what they like, what their hobbies are, so nobody becomes sad or stressed and everybody feels included." She added, "I think it's important that we choose kindness and compassion." What an awesome First Lady! And the kids could totally tell what a kind heart she has. As soon as she walked into the cafeteria, they rushed over to her, calling out Melania. And asking for selfies. Isn't this the sweetest? Kids can really tell when someone is sincere and has a good heart. She even made sure the kids knew not to use drugs in the future, imploring them to stay true to themselves. Don't try to copy somebody, it's very important to be yourself. No drugs, no cigarettes. Melania is a great mom to Barron, so it's no wonder she's great with these kids too. The media definitely isn't going to advertise this nice moment, so brighten up your newsfeed by sharing this far and wide. HT Washington Examiner. Out of control. Ivanka Trump just told Hannity something that will make liberals cry. Ivanka Trump is crisscrossing the country to sell her father's tax plan, and she's making a lot of liberal enemies in the process. Early Monday morning, Ivanka pitched tax reform to a crowd in Pennsylvania. In the evening, Fox News aired a one-on-one the first daughter conducted with Sean Hannity. During the interview, Ivanka pushed for a tax plan that she describes as competitive and compassionate, one that allows the middle class to succeed and the wealthy to invest in job-making opportunities. The push goes against Ivanka's liberal image, but she wasn't done yet. When Hannity asked Ivanka about the environment, her response was very surprising. "It's out of control," Ivanka said about liberal environmental regulations. "There's a lot of bad regulation that has caused unintended consequences," according to the first daughter. Her solution? Rolling back years, decades, of regulations. Many liberals have gravitated toward Ivanka with the hopes that she would liberalize the White House. But when it comes to policy, she's sounding a lot like her father. Comment "Go Ivanka!" and share so the real truth about the first daughter is revealed. She serves her father's agenda wonderfully and people need to know that. A.